In this video, we are going to be looking at cameras in Blender. You're going to learn how to go into camera view and then also animate our camera, something looking like this. And briefly, we're going to look at some of the camera settings in Blender. So without further delay, let's get straight into it. So once you've opened up your scene, you're going to see your animated mushroom that we did in our last video, where we actually animated the armature, adding keyframes to it. And if you already haven't done this, I'll leave the link in the description for that specific video where I actually added the armature and I actually rigged it as well, and then we added some keyframes. So I'll leave the link in the description if you already haven't done that. But in this video, we're going to be looking at cameras in Blender. Now, to add a camera is super easy. We're going to quickly move our 3D cursor, make sure you are in object mode. Move our 3D cursor, let's say over here. And then we're going to do Shift A, and then we're going to look at the camera. Now, camera, you will notice I have 4 cameras. At the camera, the dolly camera rig, the crane camera rig, and the 2D camera rig. By default, you should only have this one camera, the default camera. But if you want to have these 3 rigs, that's just a free add-on that Blender has. You can just go into Edit, Preferences, and then in Add-ons, just search Camera, add camera rigs, and it should come up if you want to enable it. But we're just going to be using the default camera in this video. So Shift A and add in the camera. Let's focus onto that camera. And as you can see, this is what the camera looks like in Blender. It's quite boring. It's just a rectangle with some triangles connected to it. And that is where the origin point over here is. That is our origin point, okay? So, to look into the camera view, to go into camera view, there's lots of different ways, but the fastest way is just to press numpad 0 to go into that camera view. When you select numpad 0, you will see that we are going to see this type of rectangle, and you can zoom in and zoom out like this. That is our frame for our camera. So if we get out of here, just press your middle mouse button to get out of here. That's going to be our little frame. So numpad 0 to get into your camera view. Now, there are a number of ways to actually move around the camera. Now, you can actually use this location transform over here. X, Y, Z, remove in the Y, Z, and etc. That is a way to do it. But I do not do it that way, because now look, when we rotate the camera and we got out, you'll notice that our viewport actually has rotated around. It's like kind of messed up now, and you do not want to do that. So we're actually going to quickly fix this by putting that 0, and now it's going to be fixed. So make sure whatever your camera angle is, that's going to be your viewport angle as well. Just make sure. So then now, there's another way to move around your camera. That's not the best way to move around. So numpad 0, and if you press the Shift key and then tilde key, now you're going to be like, what's the tilde key? That is just the key that's on top of the tab button or the next to the number 1 on your keyboard. Not the numpad 1, the number 1 on your keyboard, and just press that. And you're going to see that you're going to get a 4 crosshair on your camera, and then you can actually move your camera with the mouse. So rotate your camera with the mouse, just dragging it like this, and then WASD to move around your camera like that when you're playing a video game, okay? So now let's quickly move our camera to this specific position, so right in front of our mushroom, something looking like this. So now we're going to add keyframes to our camera. So we're going to go into frame 1, and this is going to be our main focus. So we're going to quickly rotate it like this. So Shift tilde key and get that crosshair to help you. So we're going to press I to add a keyframe to the location and the rotation only. We do not want it to be scaling up, because the scale doesn't work on a camera anyways. So I and then I on the location and rotation, you can see it will add in a keyframe. And then when it's going to bend down the mushroom, we're actually going to zoom in, and I'm going to press Shift tilde key, and with W, to zoom in, something looking like that. So it fills up the whole screen. And then we're going to press I and I to add the little keyframe and the location and the rotation. So as you can see, this is what it looks like. And then when it jumps, I want it to go up, and then quickly move back a bit like this. That looks good. I and then I, and then finally at 60, let's move it back down and make it reposition like that. And as you can see, we quickly animated our little mushroom like this. And this is how it kind of looks like. It looks okay. And that is just like the most basic animation for the camera. You can actually mess around with animation. You can make it anything you want. You can animate it going around the mushroom, going top view like this, bird eyes view, side view, so zoomed in. You can do whatever you want. It is your scene. But before I end this video, I just want to show you some of the settings of the camera. Now, when you add the camera, you'll notice that we get a new properties panel called the object data properties with the camera icon. Just select that and you're going to see some of the settings. Now you can change the focal length. So I'm actually going to go into our view. You can change the focal length. That will just zoom in or zoom out like this. That is the focal length. As you can see, that just what the focal length is. I'll just keep it at 50. And then the shift X to shift it on the X axis, the Y, etc. And then you can actually animate it as well. These circles over here just shows you if you want to add in a keyframe to that. So you can actually add keyframes to values, and we're actually going to do that later in this tutorial series. And then depth of field, this is when you try to focus on a specific object. So just select this click icon and just focus it on there, and you can actually focus on the object. Right now you can't see anything because we're not in rendered viewport shading mode, but we're not going to get into depth right now. And we're going to actually mess around with lots of these settings later in our tutorial series. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this. So I'll see you guys in my next video.